Then. Yeah, last time I had to cut short on the video, so welcome back to Black Mirror on PlayStation 4. I'm your host, Crazy J, and now I know what the hell I'm doing. I had to look up something. Maybe I should have did that a while back ago. Last video I had to cut short, and that was like a few minutes ago. 2 minutes, 1 minute. And then I came up with something. Alright. You know how he's like in here, right? You know how they're talking about picture frames and some of the scenes? You know that old lady's like a little music area, you know how it's empty right now? Maybe there's a reason why it's empty. Maybe it's the coffee talking, but I'm pretty sure something's going on. This is part 2 of the episode 3. I had to do a two-parter because I think I figured this out. I want to make sure this is done so I don't have to feel like a total idiot. Please be correct. Please be correct. If it's not, I'm going to play something else. Alright. There's a picture frame right here I never examined.
This will make it easier to carry. The boy. It must be. But I need to be sure. Perhaps the names are on the back. The boy. How did he provoke Edward into throwing him down the stairs? Lady Margaret. She looks happy. I can't imagine her smiling like that these days. My family. Yet they're all still strangers to me. Grandfather Edward. Just as he looked last night. What's this? Looks like it's drawn in blood?
What's gonna happen? Something's happening. There's a loading screen. That's not good. Drink more coffee. Merry Christmas again, by the way. And Fanny TV, if you ever come back, you're an awesome guy. If you guys ever get a chance, check out his channel, alright? He's a rocking YouTuber. He does a great job editing. He's a wonderful person. Trust me. Oh, button prompt. What was that? Ow, 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 ow.
Regardless of what I told Miss Cranon, these visions are like nothing I've ever experienced before. And they're getting worse.
Need to clean my toenails more. You don't need to know that. I'm a redneck. For all my sandals everywhere. Got a new night table. Alright. What the hell is with the omnibus change? Oh, now we go outside? Alright. I'm gonna look this up. I am not fucking. Alright. Let's go. We will finish this story no matter what. I'm not giving up. Alright. Not giving up. Alright, we need to go to the armor room, and then from there, those that wall with 2 armor plates. There'd be a door there. Yeah, so through here. That door that's kind of barricaded, we need to go through there. Alright. It's SIG. Hold on. Go to the room with armors. Open the door on the left from the stairs. There are armors on both sides. Speak to Lady Margaret about the picture. You examine, go back to the hall and check the library. The door on the left from the entrance to the door with armors. Read the... Okay. So we talked to Margaret about the picture.
Lady Margaret?
Yes, David?
I saw an old photograph of a boy in the other room. Something tells me she wouldn't be happy if she knew I had it in my pocket.
Ah, that was taken in 1894. Young Johnny, your father.
You can remember the exact year?
It's a funny thing when you reach my age. You can remember dates from decades ago.
But not what you had for breakfast.
Maybe others can't.
Who, may I ask, were the others in the picture?
That would be your Aunt Clara and your late great-grandmother, the last true Countess of Scahandu House. And my dear Edward, of course.
I noticed my father had a scar on his face. How did that happen?
Falling from a tree, perhaps? I can't recall. But your father was a clumsy child.
Can't
Interesting.
recall. But you remember the date the photograph was taken? I shall take my leave, Lady Margaret.
Alright, now we go to the library. It states I have to go to the library now. So, right here is the entry hall. Then we go to the library. I'm happy I looked this shit up. Right after I failed the last episode, I wanted to make it up to you guys. And after this, I will promise you I'm going to play a different game. And we're going to have fun, alright? You know what? We'll play some Titanfall 2. Kick some ass in multiplayer, yeah. Booyah. I think that'd be fun. Or even another small-time story game, maybe? I don't know. I just want to have fun with you guys. The players are the players, and we have fun. Alright. Alright. Now from here... Man, I keep getting stuck in this corner. Get out of the corner. I forget. Alright. Alright. So it's on the desk. We already looked at that. So we got everything there. This game is a very confusing game sometimes because it doesn't give you proper hints. Now, I had to look up for the picture frame. And the only reason why it actually came to thought was because I literally remembered there was a button prompt a long time ago on the picture frame. So, thank you, Google. One thing you actually did right. Alright. Now it's telling me to go to dinner. Right. So I need to go to the dinner room. Now, I'm going to look up something else. And Black Mirror, how do you get to the chapel? Thank you, Google. I hate the loading time on this game. Alright. It wasn't even the proper room I was supposed to go in. Holy the load. This game loads like everything. It's actually the only downside to this game, and I can't wait to get Doom, though. I love playing Doom. I played the original on Xbox. Those are the good days. Alright. Ah, so that's how we... Now we're able to leave. My character was such an idiot to the point where he won't exit the property. Now he does it. He's a one-of-a-kind idiot. Stubbed my toe earlier, so now I'm hurting like a ox. That's okay. That's okay. It's just hit my acute cellulitis toe, so that's alright. Just a little bit of bleeding. Alright.
Finally, some fresh air.
Well, that's cool. Like a whole island now. Alright.
Master David.
You could tell it was me.
Your footsteps. I ken the walk of everyone here.
Wow, that's rather incredible.
Aye, that it is, laddie. That it is. I hear better than most. See more than most and all.
Father had a similar toolbox. Back when he still fixed things around the house. When you talked about what they did to my father, what did you mean?
You shouldn't have come back. You canna go through what he did as a bairn and no be sick.
So his hospitalization was justified then?
Not for me to say. Before you think of putting down roots here, you should think on what the poison grown here did to your father. You can?
No, not really.
If you dinna mind, this door will no mend itself.
I'll leave you to it then. Father had a similar toolbox. Back when he still fixed things around the house.
Is that the chapel? Ooh. we'll go to the chapel now. It's kind of cool how they have a chapel on their property. I mean, my family, the closest thing we have on our property is a graveyard. That's it. Alright. Here's the chapel.
Nobody left to mourn the dead or care for their graves, it seems.
Photo piece found. What's over here? Something sticking up over there. I see that.
Locked with a padlock. Andrew will have a key, but I'm not keen on waiting for his return.
Made up with Eliza after dinner, find a way into the chapel. Alright, now I already looked this up. Alright, so we need to find pliers. And we have to go back to the toolbox to get them. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, the fence looks like it's fell apart over years.
Rory's tools. A hammer, a talon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order. Rory's tools. A hammer, a talon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order. Probably didn't look much better before the storm. The graveyard. Is it a family plot?
Aye. No matter how high and mighty, all the Gordons end up there.
A cheery thought. It's a shame we don't have the means to properly care for the graves.
Why bother? His bones and food for worms.
May I borrow your bolt cutter?
Maybe. If I ken what you need it for.
I need to get into the chapel.
Then maybe you should get yourself a key rather than destroying her ladyship's property.
You wouldn't have to have a chapel key, would you?
Ain't set a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either.
That'll be a no then. May I borrow your bolt cutter?
Maybe. If I ken what you need it for.
I told you I want them. That's all you need to know.
Is it no? Let me tell you this, son. Your name may be on some scrap of paper someplace, but this here belongs to Lady Margaret, and always will, until it's her turn to join them in the groom.
Rory's tools. A hammer, a talon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order.
So we can't get that shit. Alright. Wait a minute, what's this? Another photo piece. I want to go down here.
sturdy enough vessel, if you trust your swimming skills.
True. Oh, another photo. Nice. Let me read the text. I know, right? It's a beautiful view. Look at that. It's beautiful. Wait, something's causing my screen to go dark. You notice that, like, right when I'm doing that, the screen started going dark around the edges. Maybe that's some sort of indication. You know how this family is like some sort of noble family, right? I'm gonna check and see. Can I start driving this? Nope. So that's like a loop around right there. I don't know how that works. I mean, you're going down a hill, and then you go straight, and then it goes around a hill. It's going dark. You see that?
I can see why Rory likes this place. This view should ease even the most troubled soul.
Well, it is a good view. I do admit. I love physics. You check the cousin's stash and the car? Thank you. No, I didn't check that. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Go. Stupid loading time. Just... Come on. Load for me. Yeah, I'll check the stash in the car. See if there's something there. Good idea. I try not to look up games, but I need to start doing that before I start recording. I think that would be much more beneficial. Alright. Alright. Stash in the car. I don't see. Oh. What's this?
It's hard to look after the plants when you can barely see them. Rory's tools. A hammer, a talon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order.
Maybe.
God damn it, now I have to look up that. And Black Mirror, how do you get the bolt cutters? I'm getting tired of this shit. Alright. Oh, this is a whole fucking... I like this. Never mind. in Black Mirror, how do you get the bolt cutters? This is a... Alright. I'm an idiot. Fucking heck. I'm better with politics. Shit. Philosophy and politics. Issues happening. Apparently there's panels that are able to remove. I don't even need the bolt cutters. I'm a damn idiot. Alright. So, there's panels on the side of the building over here. Somewhere. Alright, we need to find the panels. So, need to find the panels, and they're somewhere on the side.
Locked.
They lied to me. Hold on.
But I'm not keen on waiting.
Take the path first. To the right of the path, you'll see headstones covered. Head back to the gardener. God, I'm trying to follow this stuff to the key. Holy crap. Alright, head back to the gardener. So we need to talk to him about the grave, alright?
May I borrow your bolt cutter?
Maybe. If I ken what you need it for.
What the hell? Alright. Oh, there's a secret gravestone. I guess it makes sense. All right. That is a good view, though. I mean, I love the detail that they added. So there's some sort of secret gravestone in the middle area near the tree that we need to look at before we talk to him and convince him to give us the pliers to do that. Now the gravestone is down here. Alright. Now that I know where the hell I'm going, at least I can figure out how to do it. Alright. Come on, move around, please. There we go, right here. I'm a fucking idiot.
I've seen this before. In the painting. This is the grave I saw in a waking dream or whatever it was. The grave my father buried something in as a boy. Who's buried here? If I could just... these vines are too thick. I need something to cut through these.
Now we go over to the gardener. So literally, it was hidden right there. How could you even notice that? I mean, it literally hides into the tree. You can see that. Oh, this game. I know I'm cheating. I feel like an idiot right now with lack of caffeine. Alright, now we talk to him. Yes, I am cheating. For the first time.
May I borrow your bolt cutter?
Maybe. If I ken what you need it for.
My bad.
The graves. I would like to tidy them up. That way I can pay my respects properly.
Is that a fact? Why's that then?
They are my family. They deserve to be remembered.
Fair enough, laddie. Just grab it yourself, will ye?
Now I'm able to grab it. Thank God for Google. Thank you, Google. So we have pliers. We can open up that. I'm gonna undo this grave right here. Alright, button prep. I feel like
Better. Cecilia Shaw Nee Gordon. Aunt Cecilia. Now, let's see if there's something really buried in here. Another piece of the castle model.
There's another piece?
Another part of the model. And it's stained with what seems to be old blood. Why did Father bury this when he was a child?
So model the house. Alright, let's do this to this. Come on. Button prep. Hey! A lot of buttons. I'll read you. Hold on. Uncle Goody Google never disappoints us. That is a murder weapon. True, Google is a murder weapon. And Uncle Google never disappoints. Alright. Alright. Let's explore. I'm not going to read how to do this, but...
The place is crumbling. Not the safest spot to pray.
There's boards right here. Yeah.
Being the chronicle of the family Gordon, as laid down by Sir Drummond Gordon, the year of our Lord, 1413.
Local legend speaks of this particular glen as being inhabited from time immemorial. Enigmatic, elaborately carved Pictish stones stand as timeless evidence of this. As for the locals, they appear prideful of the counsel they delight in giving to visitors. Traveler, beware.
I like a good story.
The Celtic peoples arrived in this place like a great beast, bringing with them the bloodlines that would eventually spawn the Gordon clan. Using their superior numbers, knowledge, and machines of war, they swiftly conquered the primeval Picts. With them, they brought too their religion and druid clerics. The magics these wise men used did shape forever the lands, even until this present day. It is said that the sempiternal burden our family carries rose at that time. 'Tis well recorded how the Empire of Rome did fail to tame the wayward Scots, that they did even raise a barrier to protect their mighty empire. What is seldom told is the truth behind their defeat. Our ancestors drew upon ancient powers to aid their victory, powers not easily fathomed by the fragile human mind. This aid did come at the greatest of costs, a debt as yet unsettled, a price we will continue to pay until the last Gordon passes to dust.
Interesting.
For the centuries, we Gordons made the land our own. Others did bow to us, as we kept the secrets of Skahandu, the secrets of the Black Mirror. Even as tragedy and madness did fester in our foundations, we held fast and steered the land through vile English attack and worse. In time, the Gordons and the land became one.
Ooh, there's more. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Some
There you
pages have been ripped out. The only thing left seems to be some kind of family oath.
In blood we are bound to the land we protect, to the truths we alone may conceal.
Sounds like a curse.
Forfeit my life, lest my clan should suffer. I shall forfeit my spirit to hold the darkness at bay. In blood we are bound till the day of the reckoning.
Where's the call coming from?
What is this? Alright, hold on.
Is this what madness feels like? It can't be real.
Oh, what the hell? Are we underwater?
All this looks like the bottom of a lake. What are you trying to show me? She's not holding a baby, but some heavy object to weigh herself down.
What is going on? Did my Italian ancestor do this? Sounds like something we would do. So we're we need to go up here.
I feel like I've missed something.
What's going on here?
I feel...
Need a ladder or some sort. The fuck? What? Wait, what's with the exorcist shit? I didn't know I was playing freaking Exorcist on steroids. Why the hell's my dog barking? I don't know what the Black Mirror is.
Even
And now we
as
have to do
tragedy
this over.
and madness did fester enough. In time, so, I shall, lest my, I shall to hold in till the.
I need to look this up. Holy shit. What the hell's going on? Sounds like my brother has friends over. Alright. So I'm gonna have to be careful in this one. Alright. So right here, I'm gonna save. Oh, I can't save. Oh no. Oh no. I get it now. So I can't stand too close to the woman for too long. Or apparently it takes me and drags me down to hell. Yeah, from what it states on the article, it states that I can't, like, touch them, go near the woman for too long, or she takes me. So I gotta touch her on the bottom, touch her on the middle, and then at the top, in that order. How would I have known that in the first place? Like, really?
What are you trying to show?
The game doesn't even bother telling me that.
She's not holding a baby, but some heavy object to weigh herself down.
From here, I gotta go over here.
There's a fresh wound across her stomach. The figure up there must be Edward.
There we go. Don't stand too close. Don't stand too close. Holy shit.
And
Find my child!
What the fuck?
Are you all right?
Did you see her? She drowned.
Calm down, you're in shock. What were you doing clambering about in here?
If I told you, you'd think me mad.
Odd. That is just what your father said to me.
What? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Leah Farber. I treated your father at the asylum.
The asylum?
Let's get you back to the castle and make sure you are all right.
Huh. What is going on? Yeah, I think my fucking conscience dropped with that fall. Holy shit. That was a loud bang. There's noise going on outside my door. I need more soundproof foam. A lot more. I hate having people over for the holidays. Brother bringing people over.
What did you come here for?
I'm not sure your father's story is finished yet, and there are some things I still need to make my peace with.
What's this about an asylum?
As I said, your father was admitted.
Why? Who did that to him?
I did. But unfortunately, he managed to escape.
What? Hold on a minute. How dare you come in here and...
Told you? Your father was a madman. A complete and utter madman. Don't mind me. Please continue.
Well, what right did you have to lock my father up in a madhouse?
I was his doctor. I understand you are in shock, but you have no right to speak to me in such a way. I was trying to help him.
He's dead. Capital job.
Now, hold on just a minute.
What the hell? A scream? What's going on now? We're almost done with this chapter. I wanted to make up to the viewers for lack of content last time. I tried until I had to figure it out myself.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, no! No!
I liked her. I guess I'm not talking to her later. Huh. Thanks for watching the Crazy J Show. I think I'm done for today. I have seen it all. I love detective work. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Please like and subscribe. And more content.
Eddie, it'll be all right. Pull yourself together.
I suggest nobody else goes down there. We should keep the room intact until the police can get here.
I shall alert them first thing in the morning. What an unfortunate accident.
An accident? You think so? Just after the madman's son turned up at our door.
And yet you were the one standing over her body with blood on your hands.
How dare you? I was too late. I was trying to help her. She...
There, my sweet boy. Let's get you to bed. Angus, would you?
Of course.
I think we will all benefit from a good night's sleep.
I know you may have no reason to, but I need you to trust me. I'm the only one on your side when it comes to your father's death.
Lady Margaret certainly isn't. But if I told you what I saw in the chapel, you'd have me in a padded cell, just like my father. So, what was my father like when you locked him up?
I was hoping
I
to
didn't
end
just
it the
lock
last
him up,
part.
I tried to
but
help him.
yeah,
Your father
we're
was
gonna have
heavily
to
drugged when
continue.
he was brought to me. It was to prevent any further violent outbursts. Or so Lady Margaret had said, but something felt wrong, even then.
Why did you come here? To make sure my father was successfully in the ground?
With all due respect, Mr. Gordon, I will not allow you to speak to me or about my work in such a tone. I tried everything I could to aid your father. He was convinced he was carrying some
She's
ancient
feisty.
curse.
I like the
that he was
fucking
being
maid better.
haunted by evil.
I should have met.
I wish I had reached him.
Why
Had
didn't
been
I
able to
meet
help
with
him.
her last time?
So do I.
How could I have done that to prevent that?
You're a persistent one,
There
aren't you?
must have been like an
Maybe if I
alternate
threw you a
route I
bone,
could
you'd
have
get
took.
off my back.
Oh well.
Father was obsessed with the history of the family for as long as I can remember.
Did your father actually believe his family was out to get him?
Who knows? I think what scared him was beyond the physical. He used to babble about a dark force threatening him and our family.
Was that why he moved you to India? To get as far away as possible?
I believe so.
And yet, here you are, in the very place he sought to protect you from.
Who knows? Maybe there is an ancient evil in this place. An evil that drags us back no matter how far away we get. Even from the other side of the world.
And what do you think? Was your father right? Are there things beyond...
Because if it's all in my mind, like father, like son.
Alright. There we go. Thanks for watching the Crazy J Show. I was your host, Crazy J. After this, might do another video. I think I might. I think I'm fucking satisfied with what we got here. We finally finished off everything. We did great. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Please like and subscribe. Bye!